I don't know why we're in some deep freeze, but we are. So, hi guys, it's Yo Ange. It's Friday. How are you? I'm frozen. Just saying. It's really, I don't know. I've had I've had people from Boston, from upstate, from upstairs. Everybody is telling me about how damn cold it is. Let me know if, hang on, I gotta put on subscribers for a minute. Blah, blah, blah. Save. Let me know if you guys hear me because I have subscriber mode is on. Good. I have it on my mic. I'm going to actually try and see if I can actually relearn how to Bluetooth the damn thing. I swear to God, there's days that I blank out. It's okay. It's working. I don't believe it. Yo, who the frick knew? But anyway, it is cold outside. We are not going for a walk because I don't want to freeze my patootie off. It's too damn cold. And I can literally feel it. We only have this window cracked just a little bit, but that's because we need the air exchange. I know you guys are going to say shut the window. Do you know how much feats of strength have to happen so that I can shut that damn window? Forget it. And it's like ridiculous to try to reopen it. So we aren't doing it. Okay? We just can't. Oh look, I gotta watch a video on my own thing. But anyway, hi Manolo, hi Lee John, good morning. Din, good to see you. Who else is in here? Oh god damn, god, I don't want to look at that. Skip the commercial. I'm even skipping my own commercial. Hey Phyllis, Joseph Q. Oh look, Nightbot showed up. Hi There, we can put it over there. Yeah, today we're doing the Wild Hair Girl Day. Hi. Hello, Cake. Yep, we're doing Wild Hair Girl Day because that's what's going to be. These glasses are like tripping me out. They're so damn big. I probably should put music on. Reach for the. We don't call this the remote. We call it the controller. The controller. Because whoever controls it controls everything. That's what we say all the time. The controller. Can I please have the controller? Are you the controller? I am. But anyway, I don't have not a clue of what we're going to talk about. Your dinner last night looks so delicious. Let me tell you, RR, it was amazing. Hi, Hassan. How are you today? Hopefully you're warm wherever you are. Oh, wait, I don't want, yeah, I want that. Um, we got to do a search. What kind of music shall we listen today? Shall we do 80s? Do we want jazz? Do we want fireplace with crackling fire sounds? Maybe we'll just do that. That'll be fine. Because I can't get. Hi, Dave Jeffrey. How are you up there in Niagara Falls? Oh, damn, that's a blaze. I should actually find my sisters. Lunch in 8 minutes, maybe. What time is it? Oh, damn, it's getting close to lunchtime. Look at that blaze. I don't know why I didn't just flip the screen instead of me doing this twirl about. What a doofus I am. Look at that blaze. You did enjoy the kickoff on the Royal Rumble. Oh, okay. That's nice. Good for you. I never watch wrestling, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. We want the crackling sounds. Listen, it's like fire. Emmanuel, hello. How are you doing? Like I said, you're having lunch. What are you having? I haven't decided. I don't have leftovers. Hi, Carrie. I have no leftovers because when we got it home last night, J. Ro, good to see you. You miss liking football? I don't. I don't. I literally do not miss liking football. Hey, when is that big game? Is it this weekend? Next weekend? I don't know. But anyway, so I brought home the leftovers, or at least Joe carried them and stuff. Put them in the fridge. Josh got home. I guess I will do my preview show call. Okay, go do that. Curried mahi mahi, shot and rice. Oh, dal, rice, and salad. Girl, that sounds like a good thing. You haven't even had breakfast? You're so lazy? Listen, this morning I had to like I had to not force myself, but like go make sure I eat. You love the look that I'm rocking today? It is totally we hanging out in the apartment look. Oh, you like the puppy bowl? A lot of people like the puppy bowl. So it's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I was just wondering when it was because I couldn't honestly, for the life of me, remember when the hell that thing is. Let's lower you guys down just a tad. Okay, that's better. There we go. I don't look like I'm. Do you like it? It's kind of bananas. The hair is a little bananas looking today. I put this on because reasons, but also because it keeps my head a little bit warmer, especially when it's chilly. Like the heat is on, but they have it on so low in the apartment building at the moment that it's honestly like it feels like it's not on. But it's on. I know it's on, but it doesn't feel like it's on. I don't know. I can't do anything about that, so it won't kick on till about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then they crank it up for that span of time till people go to bed. And then all of a sudden in the middle of the night, it kind of goes away. And then you wake up in the morning and it's like this, chilly. And so you're walking around in your apartment in a sweatshirt with a t-shirt. The heat is on, Glenfrey. Yeah. I am getting cozy. In fact, I do have the hot water is made, so I should actually go make my tea, which I actually put one in my pocket because I was like, I had a bunch still. It definitely is on. If it wasn't on you, would be in a jacket. What was young baby? It definitely is. I don't know what that meant. Would be on you. Would be in it. I don't know. But this is one of my favorites so far. The peach ginger from Yamamoto. Looks like you're getting ready to go to Soho for some poetry reading at a cafe. Right? No, this is not the tea from the cruise. This is the tea that we bought. I do have some tea from the cruise in there. The orange spice was the best one. But I'm telling you, Tintin, I don't know what you're talking about, but those people were raiding the hell out of the little tea drawers. I know I haven't gotten the other videos up. They're in my queue to do. But when it's cold, I just kind of feel like not wanting to do it. I feel like being a lazy bitch. Like today I finished up some work and then I didn't do anything. I watched a video and then I didn't do anything. And then I'm like, oh crap, I have to get my shit together. Hi, David Kennedy. How are you? Good afternoon. So then I'm here getting my shit together with you guys. How about that? Sounds good? All right, I'm going to go and get the tea made so we can have tea while we're sitting here. It smells so dang good. This one is peach ginger green tea. And then after I drink this green tea and after I do the live, I think I will do my teeth whitening thing. I can't drink tea after I whiten my teeth. I know. I think the whitening of the teeth is a bunch of bullshit, but we're going to try it. You guys will hear me. You guys get to, I'll have you guys look at the fire. Maybe I'll have you look at the fire while I go get that. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to make sure I don't take out the, okay. All right. Be right back. I wish I could use honey because, I love honey. Honey tastes wonderful. But can I use honey? No, I can't. I cannot use honey. It's not a thing for me anymore. All right, get the water. Now I have like ground beef already pulled out for tonight. But I probably should have pulled it out yesterday because, it could thaw. But why do that? Why be proactive? Why, Angela? That's not like you. So I didn't do it. All right, got the water, got the tea. Sorry for the cough. Little dry throat. All right, we're coming back. There we go. Perfect. All right, we'll flip you guys back around. Woo! We got it. Got the mug. Dink, dink, dink. All right, let's push you guys over here so I can have some place to put my tea. We'll move the computer laptop right there. Perfection. Anyway, hey Penny, how are you? Penny Marmar. Well, I'm gonna go eat your lunch, Hassan. You should do that. Am I making Italian meatballs? I'm not sure. Probably. That's what I'm thinking. It all depends, because this is the problem. I didn't take it out far in advance. Josh ended up eating all my leftovers. I got none. Joe actually thought he was going to also get some leftovers for himself. Didn't happen. Because Josh ate those too. He didn't have that much. He actually had like this much compared to how much was left over from mine. You know, we had the bok choy, the steak, and then we had a little bit left over of the beef and broccoli. So, yeah, Josh ate that. It's okay though. It's not a problem. I figured that's what I know. You're praying for Joe. I guarantee you they are probably bringing lunch in because usually on Fridays or something like that, they know. You know how to prepare a beautiful marinara sauce for the meatballs? Tell me. Do you have a recipe or are you asking me if I know how? Because I know how to make a marinara, but it may end up just being a meat sauce. I don't know. Hey Viking, how are you? I'm waiting for my tea. I know it's like afternoon for you. It's already drinks time. But I'm waiting for my tea to steep so I can have some of that because it's freaking cold as hell out here. They actually were giving warnings saying that it's like a weather, what do they call that? A watch, a weather, whatever, that in 15 minutes you can get frostbite. So when I saw that, I kind of went, we're not doing it. We're not going out for a walk. Oh, well, you were asking if I know. I know how to make a decent one. I do. Um, is it the best? I don't ever know. I don't ever know if it's the best because I never, listen, I don't measure when I cook, not necessarily. If I'm cooking something out of a cookbook, like say Julia Child, I will follow her instructions. Yeah, it's a weather alert. What do you eat the meat sauce with? Low carb pasta. Sometimes we'll do that, but sometimes we'll do like, zoodles, zucchini noodles. Sometimes it will be over something like that, like, eggplant, whatever. And sometimes we'll just have the meatballs. You had some spinal issues, pub in a couple hours. Okay, good. I do a lot of, good morning, Patsy. I do probably a lot of cooking in the winter. Just because who wants to get outside? I don't. Yeah, it's extreme winter watch. It's supposed to be like I don't even know. The weather has been so wackadoo and crazy. I kind of feel like one of the things that I saw, good morning, last night's dinner was delicious, especially Joe with the sake. Joe, I don't know what the sake. He woke up this morning. This is where Joe gets it a little goofy. He woke up this morning with a little headache, and I said, it's the sake. He's like, I know. He took some Excedrin and he was fine. But I keep telling him, dude, you were never meant to be a person who could just drink. And neither am I. I am not a drinker. Do we have a drink so often? Yes. Does it get a little off the rails once in a while? Yes, but very little. And I don't think I was off the rails last night at all. But I probably imbibed a little bit more than I normally would. Used to giggle because she would have an adult drink before recording of her show. I love Julia Child. I think she was fabulous. Hello, Guardian of Chaos. But yeah, like the weather has been so crazy. Like you guys know we went on that cruise last week. Cold, I just saw. Hi, Diana Gonzalez. Just saw those Dynamite twins are out walking for hours. I don't know. I've seen their stuff. I try to watch to see like, you know how you like try to watch somebody to see if you can get it and connect. I can't. I mean, I think they're super nice and everything, but it's whatever. I try to. I'm not going to be out there for hours because it is just let's just say I don't need to be out there for that many hours. I can't do it. I won't do it. To me, it would almost feel like it wouldn't feel natural. You're not interested in their stuff. I've tried watching them. I mean, I've met them a number of times. It seems a lot of antics, but that's just me. I'm not a drinker either. A glass of white wine with dinner once in a blue moon. That's honestly, yeah, pretty much. We have a drink once in a while. Sometimes in the summer we get a little silly and it's the rum season or whatever. Right now we're doing vodka, but I haven't had anything ever since I started really taking the Zepbound, so I don't know. Hi, Darlene. How are you? It's -4 where you are. Oh my God, that's insane. That's not a real thing. Like that shouldn't be a real thing. But yeah, the cruise ship that came back on, we were on the MSC Meraviglia, comes in and out of Brooklyn. Back to the story. I do not like fruity drinks, really. I don't like sugar with my alcohol. But got on the Meraviglia, took the cruise. It was wonderful. Everything was on time for the most part. We were on time for everything. We got off the ship. The people that were getting on that ship the same day on Sunday, they were delayed. Like they were supposed to leave like around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They didn't leave till after 6. So they were already 2 hours behind. So they left because they had to get the snow off the ship last Sunday because it was getting covered in snow and stuff. So then they finally left. Now, they've gone down and back and everything. They're already going to be coming back. They're supposed to come back on Sunday. They're coming back on Saturday, a day early. And they have told people that if you want to stay on the ship and enjoy the ship for an extra, for that day and get off on Sunday, that's great. Or you can get off on Saturday, a day earlier. Now, I kind of go back and forth on that. Like, do you get off earlier? Do you not get off the ship earlier? Does it make a difference with the weather? It's not because there's snow here, or we're going to get snow here. We're not. It's because they had to beat the weather that was all down the coast, further south, because there's a nor'easter, I guess. But it's not hitting us. It's hitting everybody else and stuff. Thank you, Vic. The weight of the snow would have sunk the ship other. Probably. I have no idea, but it was a lot. Hey, Waltmoney, how are you? I saw somebody. Oh, Hoot Nanny Mike says I'm on Zepbound also, down 16 pounds in 3 weeks. Damn, Mike. What the hell? How much water weight did you have? 3 weeks and you're down 16? Holy shitballs. That's a lot of poundage. If you are not from NYC and don't have a hotel, I would stay on the ship. Yeah, I would stay on the ship too, probably. Hey, Vivian, good to see you. And stuff. Good morning, Treaton. How are you? I always have to say it because I feel like she just woke up and she's like rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. But yeah, so they have an option. Now, what people are going to do, I don't know. The thing is, it's going to be super duper cold. Okay? Granted, you've already paid for the cruise. I don't think they're giving you anything back if you get off early because that is your choice, because you do have the choice to stay on the ship, and the ship can change itinerary and stuff at its whim because it might need to. I think if I were in my home port, I'd just get off the ship. I live in Queens, so it's pretty easy to get a taxi or Uber. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking about it, and the reason why is because, we live in the port. We live in Manhattan. I guess it would all depend on what the reason why, what the reason was. And Streeton is my consigliere. She kind of is, right? Wife and I enjoyed this show last night. Says Guardian of K, especially the sake. Cooking pork cutlets with potato. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That sounds delicious. But I think it would just depend on like what the weather is. Now, what some people were wondering, and I haven't seen this yet, because they are in port. But getting off the ship, you would have to make sure that, what do you call it's there? Like people for the Port Authority, for border control, whatever, for for coming in, because they do a face scan. This is what it all comes down to. They don't look at your passport when you come back in. They do a face scan because they've already got you scanned going out. there will scan you coming in for face recognition, and then the border lets you come in if it wants you clear. If you don't clear, then they're like, give me this, give me that. No, we've always cleared and stuff, but I have seen people get the red screen. It's like, damn, they got the red screen already. But so I don't know. I guess if the weather was okay, maybe I'd stay on the ship longer. But it would all depend, like when they shut the immigration, the entry point down. Like, is it going to be open 24/7? Could you get off at 11 p.m., come home and get in your bed? Do you want to do that? I don't know. Do you want, because my thought is, when you have to disembark, Luis got the red screen. Luis did get the red screen. I don't know what happened to Luis, but Luis went home. You guys, if you don't know the story, Luis was supposed to be our room steward. And every time we asked where Luis was, because we had stuff that wasn't completed in our room for being cleaned for us, like there was leftover food in the fridge, things like that, they would say, we're like, hey, where's Luis? And they would say, Luis went home today. And we're like, he went home? Luis went home? Downstairs home? I don't know. So I don't know. Disembarkation days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Cake. Is that disembarkation days, hey, Kimberly Grace, can be a little kooky because it's like everybody wants to get off. Okay, everybody wants to get off unless you're one of those people that loves to stay on the ship to the very last minute. But you have to be out of your rooms by 7:30 in the morning. So I don't know. We were up and downstairs ready to rock and roll like at 6:15. And we had to wait like 45 minutes till we actually got there. They secured the ship, and then, all the agents were there so that we could get off the ship. But I wondered, that's what I wonder is like, are you going to keep doing that? Oh, thank you, Adriana. You're so kind. I don't know if they would it be as busy the day before, but then again, you're losing a day of what you paid for. So it's kind of like, I don't know. What would you guys do? Oh, this tea is good. It's a peach ginger green tea. The thing with green tea is I'm always like, how do you know it's steeped long enough? Like, I think that's steeped definitely long enough. It's been sitting there for a little bit. They say not to steep it too long because then it can get bitter. I don't know. I'm not a tea connoisseur. Sorry for any slurping sounds you might hear because I do have the mic right there. But that felt so nice to hold in my hands. I can't even tell you. It felt great. So yeah, I know they have a lot of whatever going on with that. And I know that people were complaining when we were getting off the ship, they were complaining about how it was so cold on the trip. But I'm like, you paid for a vacation to go on a cruise in January. Were you expecting like the weather to suddenly frickin' change? I don't know about why these people think that. They're like, it was cold in Florida. Well, Florida does get cold. Does it snow in Florida? Usually never. But it's not going to always be like, oh, I'm going to run around in my bikini. It's not going to be like that. So I don't know, but they were just complaining the whole time. They're like, I would rather just go to a resort. Then I'm like, why didn't you? Oh, it was probably too much money. You got a cheap cruise. They think Bermuda is warm. It is not. Bermuda is warm in the summer. I want to say Bermuda is equal to, is it like North Carolina? Like Virginia, North Carolina? But see, like, this is what I never knew. Okay, so say like this is the coast. Okay, this is the coast. Boop, 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 boop. We're going down the coast, right? We're going down the coast. Okay, everybody thinks Bermuda is somewhere down here. It's not. It's not close to this. It's not close to this Caribbean. Bermuda is way out the frick here. Bermuda's over here. Like, here's the Bermuda's way out here. Bermuda, you go like this. You go out to the ocean. That's where you go. Yeah, it's like in line with North Carolina. Right? You always imagine Bermuda to be warm all the time, but it's not always warm. But it's like it's equal to like North Carolina, and they literally go out to nothing. And I think that is why the signal, the Wi-Fi signal is so shitty because you're not close to anything that's land. Now, supposedly they're all tied up to what is that Wi-Fi network that everybody's supposed to use? Is it Gigs? I don't know. GigSky. What is it called? What is it called? What's the one that everybody tells everybody to get, but you can't use it? Yeah, you have to travel to the islands. You have to go, Starlink. Supposedly, allegedly, for heat, we have to cruise to Tintin's Island. We do. Exactly. Even the Bahamas get cool. You have to go south of the Bahamas. You have to go to like St. Thomas. You got to go south, man. You got to go south. You got to go, yeah, way far south. Puerto Rico. Stuff like that. You can't be up here, Bermuda. Bermuda is much cooler, so you have to go in certain kind. When we went in the fall, it was nice. You think Bermuda's your favorite island after all the islands you've been to? I really do like Bermuda, and here are my reasons why. One, it's beautiful. Okay. Um, of course, everybody speaks English because it's UK. Okay, even those islands can be cool in times of year. The waters are cold. You still gotta watch out for sharks, though. Um, but I love the colonial vibe of it. You still got that Pirates of the Caribbean, but with old colonial island vibes and stuff. I think it's very nice. It's very, very clean, at least the parts that I have seen. And I have taken it over into, what city? Is that Hamilton? I have taken it over into Hamilton, the ferry over there. Now, this next trip coming up in September, which we are going on, and you guys are all invited to come. You have to pay for your own way, though. You need to come. I will. So since we're gonna go, and we have 2 nights there. We got 2 days. We got 3 days. We get in at like 3 o'clock or something like that, and then we stay the night, and then we have a whole day, and we stay the night, and then we leave in the afternoon on the third day. I'm so excited for that because we'll be able to go to the beach. You stayed at a hotel near St. George. All the food I had there was fabulous. Their food is great. I do want to go back to I want to go back to Puerto Rico so bad. That's like on the list too. Um, but I want to go this time. I'm going to go to St. George because I want to go to the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Why? Just because it's called that. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's supposed to be the oldest English colony. Is that what it is? The oldest English colony in the islands? I can't remember. Somebody correct me. I could look it up. I literally could look it up right here. But I know you guys are all smart. So, oh, fucking, I gotta look it up now. I gotta tell you why I want to do that. Okay. What is it called? St. George UNESCO World Heritage Site. Ding. Um, it's the earliest English urban settlement in the New World. Damn. It's the oldest. Oh, cool. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Now, we've been to Bermuda quite a few times. I'm going to say maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. And I definitely want to take the ferry over. And the thing is, the ferry only goes once a day there, pretty much. So we have to go early in the morning and then come back. Or you can take I don't know. You have to take a ferry somewhere because it's an actual, St. George's, it's like own little piece of island on that big fish hook. And you and Joe need to experience PR for a week. I know. I want to travel there so much and just stay. So I do want to, like I said, Din, I want to do St. George and I want to do the beach. Like farther beach because we'll have enough time. We'll have plenty of time. And then we'll have time to go out at night or stay on the ship at night. Because we did pay for the ship. So we'll be eating dinner on the ship, guys. Because they paid for it already. Yeah. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm going to go stay out and go in the town. I'm like, but I paid for the food over here already. I know you guys are going to think, she's so cheap. Yes, I am. If I already paid for something, why am I paying more? Pay for the dinner on the ship. Now, and we are in that nice area, so why not? And stuff. Some people will be like, but you're not cruising. I like when we can stay a little bit. I may up attending the cruise by myself. Antonia has some family commitments. That's okay. Come, girl, come if you can. You'll have a good time, I guarantee you. Although I would love for Antonia to come, because then she could hang out with Joe, because Joe would... I have a feeling that her and Joe would get in trouble. You flew into Bermuda when I went. They are so strict about immigration there. I got the 3rd degree about one of my migraine meds when I was there. Really? Really? Well, they are very strict. They are very strict in a lot of different things. So you have to be very aware. And if you do have prescriptions, like I always say, you have to carry your like your prescription, the actual prescription with it, like it should be. Don't put it in another little bottle. Like I know I have like my little thing for the week. So this is what I do. I have like my week container of all my meds, okay? Because I have the days. That way, this is the way that I can remember if I took my meds, okay? I know, 2 Leos together are dangerous. I know it's not going to be good. But, so I do that, but then I also bring the other bottles just in case. And I did bring my Zepbound on the cruise ship. Didn't have a problem with it. I just had the prescription for it, in the bag. I only had to bring 1 vial so that it could be outside, because it can stay outside of its refrigeration for like 21 days or something. But I just take 1 and took it on the ship, and I was totally fine. You're a Leo too? Joe's a Leo. He's a big baby. I've traveled many places by myself outside of the U.S. Oh, yeah. Kimberly, she's like a world traveler over there. For sure. So I am looking forward to that, and I am glad I picked that. What are you making? What is this? Matcha? Oh, matcha. Ching, ching, ching. Ching, ching, ching. I would have to tell my husband to bring the regular bottles when we go on vacation. He fills up that daily pill. I know. And the only reason I do is in case they have questions about something. I don't have any medication that they would probably question. What are they going to question? When is Joe's birthday? It's the 1st of August. You love that there's so many Leos. Joe's favorite, matcha. Yeah, he's favorite. Josh, do you want anything specific for lunch? I kind of like this. This is really good, Josh. What kind is this?
This is just matcha, crazy lady.
I am the same way, Ange, but I do 2 weeks for my meds because I hate doing them. I do 1 week and I bring the bottles, usually. Hey, RFD.
Do some Japan, I don't know. I can eat Japan shit. I don't know if you can.
I can. I wish I could go to the store, but it's going to be like, they say,
I don't want to go outside, it's too cold.
they say, I was telling them, I said, they say that if you go outside 15 minutes, you could get frostbite.
It's better than 5 minutes.
It's better than 5 minutes. Look at my son looking at the bright side of things. He's Mr. Positivity. What does matcha do? Is matcha good for you for something? Is it like an antioxidant? I need to know. Everybody says hi, Josh. Is it an antioxidant? I don't know. Is it? Okay, I notice I always talk crooked. I don't know why. I think it's just the way my mouth is. I can't fix that. All right, hang on. What should we get for lunch? What are you guys thinking? Josh says Japanese. I kind of go Japanese. Where do we go for this? We go to Seamless. Sign in. Josh, love that you see the glass is half full. Thank you so much, RFD. Oh, I'm just going to clap for you right here. Okay, I can't get up and go get the thing. Thank you so much, RFD, for the $2 super chat to make sure Treaton is wide awake. Oh, I'm giving her a break today because you know what? Joe has the horn. Hi, Harry. Joe has the horn in his car. So I don't have the horn. He took it! Bonnie, what I had left over from last night is already gone. It was eaten, we brought it home, and Josh had it, which is great, because that's actually kind of a way, like I thought about it. Can I skip this at any point? No, I gotta mute it. We're gonna mute it and then wait for it. Darlene says key benefits include improved focus and calm energy without crashes, boosted metabolism for weight management. Yeah, enhanced heart health. Oh, I was banging on you guys. And liver protection and potent. Oh, look at all that good stuff. That's amazing, man. 6, 5. Okay, why are you showing me political ads? We don't need that. I need this to be skipped. Oh, wait, no, I want to go back. Wait, play. Oh, no. Oh, no, what did I do? Oh, shit, I put Fire TV on. How do I go back? Oh, man, mother... I just screwed it up. What was I watching? The Fireplace. Play. Play. Why is it not? Okay, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay. I got to sign in to Seamless. Carlos is sleeping on your lap, snoring like an old man. I love that. I know. We have to do Seamless. We're going to sign in. Don't look at my passwords. Yada. Okay, make sure I got the right person in here. Yes, it says, hi, Joe. I'm not Joe, but that's our account. This cheese, it smells so good, Josh. They smell delicious.
Smell like?
Cheese. Japanese. He says Japanese. I don't know. I need something warm.
Pho. Fuck you, pho.
Don't see those. Okay, we have Happy Tuna Sushi. Where the hell is that?
Oh no!
What is that?
Empty.
What is it? Well, that's your balm I bought you.
But I wouldn't put it back empty.
I did not. Nobody's used it.
Yes, someone has.
Not me.
Who do you think used it?
I don't know if your father even knows that's there.
Yes, he does. He does. Because I show him, and he's like, "Oh, that's nice."
Oh, that's nice. Let me have that. Kataro, Miyako Sushi, Ollie's.
What about? I can get a banh mi.
There is a new Vietnamese place around here.
2 wheels.
What are you talking about? 2 wheels.
I like 2 wheels. That's what it's called.
Where is this located?
It's like I've ordered from it before. It's like
but where is it located?
89th or something like that. 86.
He'll send me on a thing. Hi, Dan and Lee.
They deliver here all the time.
There's Bon.
Bon is
Palm.
not bad. Bon is like where
Plum. Le Viet Thai.
No. Bon is not bad because they got the fancy like rice in it. Like they have the pork, the porkay.
What's that? Chapa's noodles.
No, that sounds like something you can't eat. So.
And pho. Okay. The pho shop.
No, I don't. I'm telling
2
you.
wheels.
Yeah. 2 wheels.
We're gonna look at 2 wheels here. Indian food.
Nice.
Oh my God! I know that Indian food is good. I will tell you, Ozen last night was really amazing. Okay, the problem with 2 wheels. Okay, they have Vietnamese crepe. Okay, I can't have that. Vietnamese wings. Tiramisu slice. They have bun bo hu, rice noodle with spicy lemongrass broth. Signature banh mi. I don't know how much of this shit I can have.
Well, don't they have a soup?
Oh, they have the bone broth I could get, but then I have to put stuff in it. 2 wheels, pho.
It's very big. It's a huge quart thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? Vermicelli bowl. Can't have the vermicelli. I wish they would do like other noodles. Some places do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. I've actually seen it.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you've seen it downtown in like East Side.
No. I've actually seen it.
I don't want no second-rate Vietnamese food, but some random anonymous fucking restaurant that serves fucking egg noodle, like fucking voodles in your Vietnamese food.
Well, sometimes they do that. Deluxe faux duck. Cilantro, scallion, onion, lime, served with bean sprouts. Well, what else is in it?
There you go. Duck.
Steak, brisket, meatball, and sirloin.
There you go, girl.
Oh. Lime served with bean sprout and herbs.
Big portion, big quart.
Would you like to add extra pho broth? Okay.
I want the pate sandwich.
Complimentary dipping sauce, hoisin and sriracha. You want the which sandwich?
No one wants a pate in it.
Okay, so we gotta get. Hang on, we're gonna get the wings. We're gonna try those. Number of wings. We'll just do 6 pieces. Choose a sauce. Okay, we're choosing sauces. We're doing it Vietnamese. Okay, guys, pay attention. We're gonna get signature Viet glaze with cilantro, sesames, or onion crisps, or pho-inspired wings, pho glaze with cilantro, jalapeno, and basil, or new Hanoi hot honey. We're not getting. I'm not doing Hanoi hot honey. One, I shouldn't do spicy because it's gonna blow it up. But we're gonna do. Let's do the. Should we do the? We'll do the pho-inspired.
Because they're all for you. I can't eat those.
Oh, often bought with pho broth. Maybe I'll get some extra pho broth there. Okay, we'll do that.
I need 2 Vietnamese coffees.
2? Why do you need 2? Because you got somebody else coming?
I'm very tired. I need to wake up.
Oh, well, what do you want me to do with that? All right, so now we're going to get, is anybody saying anything?
I give you $5.
You give me $5? Deluxe pho. Okay, do I get the pho?
What else are you going to get?
All right, we're going to do this, and I'm going to get the pho, and then I'm going to say, no noodles. No noodles. Would you like to add extras? Extra rice, extra pho broth? No, I don't need to. I bought pho broth. We're going to do sriracha and hoisin.
Why? You can't do hoisin.
What?
And there's sugar in that.
I can have a little. Hoisin's not going to be the one thing that's going to do me in.
I don't know.
I have a little hoisin. It's not like I'm having a bottle of hoisin. Okay, I know hoisin is made with raisins.
Devil's advocate. Is that what
Giant says he needs 2, 1 for each cheek.
Yeah, exactly. I need 2. I need to wake up. I'm tired.
Fa la 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 la. You guys are funny. All right, I gotta order his banh mi. Where is it? The signature banh mi?
Well, read it. What's it say? Probably just the signature one. That's probably what the one I get. It's just the classic one.
I gotta find it. Yeah, signature banh mi. It comes an artisanal French baguette.
Yes, it does.
Big fresh daily with pickled daikon, carrot, mayo, cucumber, cilantro, jalapeno, your choice of classic ham and chicken pate or char-grilled pork, lemongrass chicken, herb roasted crispy tofu, marinated steak, plus 2 or new, I don't know.
Patty pate.
Okay, so you want
Patty pate.
the classic ham and pate.
Yeah, put extra pate in there.
Any extras?
Add extra pate.
Add house-made chicken pate. Extra meat? No? Okay.
Just
More pate.
More
Okay, we're going to add that. We're adding that. Hi, Desi Des. Alaskan Care. I'm looking fabulous. You like my wild hair? Looking like, yeah. By the way, guys, FYI, I went and I'm using the Laura Geller thing. It actually worked. I know I was like, I don't know if I told you guys that last night. All right, Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Iced coffee too.
I got to see if they have it.
Yes, they do. It's like orange, or it's iced tea. I forget if it's iced coffee or iced. It might be.
I see appetizers. I see extras.
It's at the bottom. The drink menu is
Main,
at the bottom.
Desserts, no iced tea.
That's such a lie.
Josh, I'm looking.
It should say drinks. There should be a drink section.
There's no drink section.
There is, and I don't know what the fuck your problem is, because I've gotten it there before. Maybe it's because you're ordering on this fucking...
Josh, I'm ordering on the thing I order on.
Grubhub, and they always have it there. I'll pull it up right fucking now.
Okay, stop yelling at me. Nobody wants to hear it. They're going to think that you're mean to me.
Good.
Josh, be nice. Be a nice person.
No nice person now. No iced tea, no nice person.
All right, it's called Two Wheels. Now I gotta.
I guarantee you, it says there on Grubhub that they say iced tea because I've got it, and they put a sticker on the little spot that says 2 wheels, so it doesn't leak everywhere.
order.
Beautiful.
Okay, now I gotta go to Two Wheels. I gotta find it.
Maybe they have more stuff on Grubhub than they do on Seamless. I don't know.
Maybe they changed it. You love Laura Geller make. I know. Treaton. Treaton's been telling me about it. All right, so we gotta get the signature fucking banh mi again.
Just check to see if they even have it first. Oh my god.
Calm down. Calm yourself. Two Wheels. No, they don't have it here either. They are not delivering drinks. Extras.
They must have changed it then.
They're not delivering drinks at all.
I'm gonna call them and say put a fucking iced tea in there right now.
No, they're not gonna do it.
What if I call them?
But then you're gonna screw it up.
I'm like, it's my birthday.
They don't care about birthdays.
I'm like, iced tea is my favorite thing, and like, I need to have iced tea on my birthday, and it's so cold here outside.
They don't do it.
Okay,
They don't. I'll have to order somewhere else. Okay, so we're gonna get. Oh, they have fresh summer rolls.
Oh, look at that, huh? They do it.
Wait, what's in a summer roll? Oh, vermicelli noodles. I can't have that.
With vermicelli wrapping.
It's. Oh, yeah, that's true. I love those though.
You can't eat it. You can't eat it because you gotta break the wrapping off, and then it's the whole.
I could eat it.
No, you can't.
I could. How much is one rice paper? I don't know.
I don't know. Look it up.
Okay, what was the other thing I was getting?
The bone.
Let me see what I got. Pho broth, Vietnamese wings, pho, and signature banh mi. Okay. Is that enough for you? Yeah.
Just order it off of Seamless. That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that.
I don't know what to do, but I gotta make coffee now.
Proceed to checkout.
Oh no.
View more. Josh is going to have to make his own. Proceed to checkout. We're going to try this. Joe's like, you're it's serious. What is it? Josie is going to get hit by another Arctic blast. Did you know that? I know. We are getting hit by another Arctic blast. Treating my mom ordered me some eyeliner. It's so good. My new favorite. I want to try the concealer. Really? If he was my kid, he would be ordering his food right now. I know. He's not a kid. He's like, we're the same thing. We're the same thing. Oh my God. I don't even know what was said. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's not that serious. This is how we talk with each other. I know, one order. High drama. High drama. I kind of would like a Thai iced coffee, but I can't have it. What is going on with this tipping thing? Jesus. Calm down. You're already giving me fee beyond fee. Good God, man. Okay, we are going to go. Wait, I need to modify this. There we go. Place my delivery order. Let's see how long it's going to take. How long do we think it's going to take, guys? Okay, what time is it now? It's 12. Oh, Jesus. Why did I order this? Desi, it is way too cold outside. It is actually, we're under a winter weather advisory. It is like so cold. They actually have said that it's going to take longer than Hassan's lunch. It is. They actually said it is probably, it's so cold that if you're outside and you didn't have gloves, you'd get frostbite in like 15 minutes. Now, as I'm always taking my gloves off and on, I don't need to be dealing with that. So today will be like, we order in, we just kind of baby ourselves a little.
Ask Karen if she's seen Bigfoot.
Karen, have you seen Bigfoot? Josh would like to know.
Because my coworker at Philip Lim said they had another encounter.
Where?
Remember? She's Native Nations.
Oh, she's from the Nations?
Yeah.
Where is a Snickers when you need them? I know!
She went back to California for holiday.
I'm not going anywhere
She
to fight with
said
anybody.
She had
an encounter with Bigfoot.
She had the whistling.
She heard the hooting and the whistling.
No, the whistling again. She had the whistling again. It was like,
My TikTok has been going off about Bigfoot and skinwalkers. I swear to you, those are real. And when people sit there and go, listen, okay, I know you guys, why don't you have any pets? It would be nice to have a cat. No, I can't have a cat. I'm allergic. Do I want a pet? No. I don't need anybody to keep me company. I got my son. I got my husband. That's about all company I need.
I need a corgi.
You can take care of the corgi because I'm not picking up shit. I'm not cleaning the couches when they piss on them. I don't want to step in poop. I don't want to take them to the vet.
Sad town.
I can't deal.
No extra sadness.
I can't deal with that. That's all the company she can take. It is all the company I can take. I believe I heard something scream. Daughter says she saw one. No!
Wait,
stop!
Karen?
Stop!
Is that Karen?
Karen! Stop!
When was this?
She says her daughter, I'm not going to say her name because we're not going to dox her,
I know
says she saw one sitting on a fallen tree.
Girl, what was that?
What was this, bitch? What? Get out. Now, if you guys don't know, Alaskan Care is my sister. She lives in Alaska, in Seward, Alaska, out there. Way far away, Karen.
I know. I believe.
You get weird feelings sometimes driving through areas. Karen, anytime I drove through anything in freaking Alaska, I had weird feelings no matter what. Because that shit is crazy. You guys have never been, and I'm not talking the Inside Passage, Alaska. That's not even Alaska. Like when people go on the cruise and they go and see the inside, and they're like, "Oh, that's Alaska." That's not Alaska.
I mean, it's
From
Alaska.
a cruise, it's Alaska.
It's technically still
But you're not like in Alaska. Like you're up there, like that's the part of Alaska that comes down along the continental U.S. Okay, that's the part of Alaska.
I mean, it's still Alaska.
It is. It's probably 10 years ago. We filled out a whole report, and I had her draw a picture of it. Karen, why did you not share this with us? Because I would want to know. For reals. That is insane, crazy town. You know.
Have you seen an orb?
I have seen shit.
Oh. Karen has more.
Yeah, Karen's in South Central. She's at the very, like, where you see the little tail of Alaska go off. She's at the very base of it.
You want to tell her location? Don't tell her location.
I'm telling where Seward is. I'm not, like, giving coordinates. Alaska, I'll bring drones and cameras. Where do you live? Let's go. RFD.
But they know
you would have a blast with them out there.
They sense the drone, though.
But because they live, like, you have to make noise where they live, okay? Because the bears. It's the dangly bit. Yeah, the dangly bit. Before the dangly bit goes off to, like, you know, crazy town, where they go off and do, you know, deadliest catch. SOS for food drop. It's kind of that shit. The bears.
But didn't they said that there was, like, actually, like, Seward itself is, like, had, like, a lot of, like...
I think they do because it's, like, on the water, and so there's a lot of, you know, that whole island chain.
There was a lot of things there because it was, like, the whole, like... I don't know, that's, like, where the...
Glacial?
Bigfoot hunt.
That's where the Bigfoots live. I believe in Sasquatch. I believe in Bigfoot. I'm just telling you. There's always, like, you have the native tribes that all talk about it. They call them whatever they call them. They call them Sasquatchy. We call them Sasquatchy. But I totally believe it. And yes, I do believe in aliens. Frankenstein partially took part in the Arctic. Maybe. I don't know. I believe in aliens because we are not the only things that are living in this entire beyond the universe, you know. There was an entire series done in the Bay over the mountain about them. I'm supposed to put this on. Look at Sasquatchy. Today, Daniela says, today marks 4 years and 3 months since I started following my channel. Thank you so much, Daniela. I don't have my things with me, but thank you so much for following along with us. For real, Karen, Sasquatchy. It's a Bigfoot hat. You don't even know. Like, I want to get out to Alaska, Karen, so that I can.
But they won't show you. They won't make themselves seen unless they
I
feel like they
know,
can do that.
but I want to do
You
live
need to
streams
know.
from Alaska because I think it would be amazing to do. I really do. I want to go out and trek through it and
You
stuff.
can't even trek. I don't know. It's dangerous for you now, isn't it?
Why is it
You can go to the
dangerous?
beach.
I take Zep out. It's not a
You can
problem.
go to the beach, but
I'm gonna be
you
fit.
do sport.
Network has been a member for the Yo Super Club for 19 months. Thank you so much, Network. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining the Yo Super Club. Yay! You are amazing, my friend, for doing that. Thank you so much. I'll drop the link in Discord, by the way. Join the Discord. Yes, if you guys are members, Yo Club members, please make sure you guys join in the Discord. You can lurk if you wish, or you can chat if you wish. We're all really fun and fine, and we're not crazy people. Well, we are a little crazy. We do have, like, Karen, I have to watch that video that you put in there, but we're always dropping different, like, crazy things. Like, there's different rooms in Discord where you can go and look at, what do I call them? I'll tell you the names of the rooms because we have a bunch of rooms in there. How do you join a Discord? If you are a member, are you a member, Roses? If you're a member, you'll get a link. Actually, I have to post a new link so everybody that's become a new member can make sure to get in there and stuff because it's by invite. And then once you have the link, you can come in, and then you're good to go. But we have all these different rooms in there with different topics, and you can chat at your will. It's like a giant message board, giant chat room, and there's usually somebody in there saying something, whatever. Sometimes it's in the middle of the night. But we have general, we have introductions, so you can come in and introduce yourself. And then it's floofsters, so it's all about your puppies and your kitties and your fish and your dogs and your pigs. And then they have food hall in case you want to put anything in there about food or what you baked or what you cooked or if you have recipes. And then we have the telly, and that's where you guys can share your videos, share videos that you guys like to watch, share crazy stuff. And then we have tunes, that's in case you like music, which actually I don't think anybody really goes in there. The person who was always in there is left, so I probably could get rid of it. We have the suggestions box, the mods, and then we have the ultimate room, crazy stuff. And the crazy stuff is like the aliens, the Sasquatches, which is Sasquatch, hairy man. What else do they call him? What else do they call him? The abominable.
No.
What do they call him?
There's a few names.
There's a ton of names for Sasquatch,
Well,
which Joe and Josh, like they're whoof down the rabbit hole on this shit. Josh, can you bring me some macadamia nuts? I like Bigfoot. He has left the building. Who has left the building? Yes, he has left the building. The person used to always be in there with I had to make a room because he was swamping. Hi, Robert Sprite. He was swamping the general room with stuff about nobody. It was music, and that's great. I love it that you liked music, but I don't listen to that kind of music, and that's fine. Some people listen to all kinds of music, but that's okay. We're gonna leave it at that.
Lee Stroud.
Lee Stroud. Oh yeah, Lee Stroud. He was the
Survivor
guy.
Man. Survivor Man.
Do you guys ever watch Survivor Man?
We gotta do a whole thing. You gotta go to Alaska,
Macadamia.
and then Karen, you can hang out with Lee Stroud and talk about Bigfoot in Alaska.
You guys ever watch Lee Stroud Survivor Man? Where they drop him off in the middle. Hi, Taz. Middle of nowhere. Right? And then he has to get... I don't even remember the premise, but they dropped him off in the middle of nowhere and he had to get somewhere. You know? So... Is there a location where Bigfoot has been seen? If so, Josh and... They don't camp anymore. Mm-mm. They have learned they don't want to camp. Josh never wanted to camp. I don't want to camp.
What?
They're like, you guys should go camping. No, don't. He says, don't take my name in vain. No, he'd have to get out. But all of a sudden, he's like doing these Bigfoot research things. And I'm like, wow. It's kind of cool. I will say that. But I do believe Nothing good comes from camping at Crystal Lake. All right, you get ready for your preview show there, Hassan. Oh, Karen jumped a new channel. And what?
His name is Natilak.
Matilak?
Natilak.
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 Oh my God, she did. She dumped it in here. It says subarctic Alaska Sasquatch. The Linget Elder of the Wolf Clan, Sonny Grant. Ooh. Did you know that Survivor Man had an incident with Bigfoot while he was here in Alaska? It was in Alaska?
He has many incidents.
He's got a lot of incidents, Karen.
Yes.
Because we watch him.
We watched all of his Bigfoot episodes.
We binge watch. We're binge watchers. All the time. It all started here. Was it romantic? No. I'm afraid, like, you guys, some of the stories they talk about with Bigfoot, like, there's this one where these guys were out there hunting, and like, not hunting Bigfoot, but they were out hunting, right?
It was with that dude and his Cabin in the Woods is his Cabin in the Woods is his YouTube channel.
Cabin in the Woods is this the one that was in the tent?
No, they were in the cabin, and it was the three men. And
Oh yeah, I remember that one was scary as hell.
And his brother actually was
like
infrasounded and seized in Peter Pan.
He left from here to get dropped off near here. He was filming and heard grunts and tree bashing and saw the trees swaying. Like, they see trees. We're not talking baby trees, guys. We're talking really tall freaking trees, and the trees are swaying.
Yes,
like, shit's coming through.
Yeah, what, oh my God, where was that? It was like...
You're talking trees that are getting broken, like broken in half and stuff. It's not like a bear was doing it.
It was because he was filming Survivor Man, so he didn't want to acknowledge it.
Oh, because he was filming.
He was filming Survivor Man, and he had an inkling that it was Bigfoot, but because it was the Survivor Man thing, he didn't want to, like, change the topic of, like, that whole thing, because it's a whole different, like, you know,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be spooky.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Karen is right. That's the one where he's like.
He said he knew it wasn't a bear because it sounded more like a gorilla, and it came from 40 feet up. Yeah. You just realized, Joe, that Josh sounds a little like Joe.
Oh my God, no.
Not even close.
Maybe
no Sasquatch. Treating there is probably a Sasquatch on your damn mountain. We need to mic up Josh. No, he'll never mic up. Yeah, but anyway. Like, there was this story about these guys that were out camping in a tent. You know, so they're out in a tent. The guy is sleeping. He hears stuff moving outside of his tent. This is why I will never camp in a tent. Beyond, I always think there's like some serial killer out there. But anyway, Treaton has cleared all the frightening things from her mountain, maybe. Okay. Anyway. So he's out in his tent, sleeping, and he's like close, like, you know, the walls of the tent, okay? And he can see the walls of his tent. You have Bigfoot sightings in Oklahoma? Yeah, you do. And he sees the walls of his tent go like this. Like something's pushing in it. I would shit myself. And then I'd be like, and then the guy's like, he didn't know what to do. And then it gets worse, guys. Like, if you see the tent coming in, like something's pushing on the tent, I think I would have I would be panicked. I would be panicked. I got to send you my crazy TikToks. I find. Adriana, definitely. Okay. Then he's still in his sleeping bag, and something grabs his head. And they said its hands were so big that it encompassed his whole head. The hand was so, you know, like my hand can't, I have a big head. Now I know I have a gargantuan head, like a bowling ball, like it's massive, but it grabbed his whole and encompassed from here to here, like his whole head. And he said he was so afraid that he didn't move. He was frozen because he said he was afraid. He didn't know what to do. He was afraid it was gonna like. Yeah, what you think? You think?
He had to use car alarm to get away.
So he used his car alarm to set off his car alarm, and then it got distracted and got up and went over there. I think I would have to pack up so fast. So fast.
Because you pick up too fast, you're gonna see Sasquatchy.
If Yo Ang went camping, I would watch 24/7. We would be live streaming 24/7 too. I'm telling you right now, we definitely would be live streaming. If I heard some crazy shit in the woods, I don't know. I would be hella scared. Like hella scared. RFD, now this guy, he lives out in PA. I have found broken trees propped up against each other, making an X. Broken trees not cut. It's supposed, yes, it's a Bigfoot warning. Like, that's a way they mark.
Well, they say the broken trees, it's like...
Adriana, you're right. I wouldn't pack up shit. I would just leave.
The breaks, it's like if the tree is broken and the tree, like if it's like not, if it's still on the tree it was broken from, if the tree leans on the side, it's leaning on the side where Bigfoot is. Like you can't,
really?
You can't cross
but see, when it's broken higher up than where a person would break it. Or a bear would like, break it.
It's so like if it's still just broken and it's not making something else, if it's like broken and leaning a certain way.
Darlene is looking.
That's the side where Bigfoot's territory is. It's telling you, do not pass.
Like, I know this is probably freaking people out. Wait, so Darlene just looked up. She's like, wait, Ohio's number 4 in Bigfoot sightings? I guess. I don't know.
Bigfoot town.
Bigfoot town. How about not even going as you know what could happen? I know. Here, the only warning you need on Bigfoot, there is no Bigfoot except maybe Michael Nuri, who wears a size 16. I don't know, but I believe in Bigfoot. There's Bigfoot. There's Bigfoot in New York.
Bigfoot's real.
Bigfoot's everywhere. Except for on the islands. I don't believe Bigfoot's on the islands.
In Hawaii. There's no Hawaii Bigfoot.
Yeah, I don't believe there's a Hawaii Bigfoot. Maybe there is.
No, girl, how did you get there? You swam?
We have broken trees from storms all the time, the weight of the snow. I can believe that. But I mean, like, some of them are, the way they're broken, they're like, it's not, because there's no other tree broken. Usually if you have a snow, more than one tree would be. But it's like random. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Or they say it's not random, but it's actually it's like every 5 trees there'll be a tree broken.
What?
Yes.
What state is number 1 for Bigfoot sightings? Do you know?
I think it's like Washington.
It is probably like Washington.
I think it's Washington or Alaska.
It's got to be one of those.
I'm pretty sure it's actually Washington though, because I think it's like Alaska's so big that like it like makes the sightings per capita like weird. I don't know. Like per square. I mean, maybe it is Alaska. It probably is Alaska.
It probably is Alaska. I don't know. You know what I have to do real quick? Hang on, guys. I gotta make sure.
I'll look at it.
I gotta make sure that I don't have it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, I had to stop real quick. Make sure I have my Do Not Disturb not on because I would like my food. It's Washington State, not Washington D.C.
Followed by,
down there we have big heads.
Followed by California, Florida, and Ohio. I wonder.
California, where?
If it's a thing where if it's not including.
Followed by California, something in Ohio.
Yeah.
Florida has 328. Depends if he's vacationing. Maybe. I don't know.
He does migrate.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all over the place.
They follow the protein migration. So
they follow the game trails.
Yeah. Well, they follow like.
They probably make the game trails. Missouri has 154 sightings. How many does New York have? Upstate, it's pretty damn barren. Well, they call them what do they call the ones in Florida? Swamp? Skunk ape. Why do they have a Bigfoot census? They have a report of how many reports are made of Bigfoot.
They have a really up to date. It's like the.
They do.
It's like actually, yeah, because it actually says if it's a footprint, if it was a sighting, visual confirmation, or if it was like
footprint.
Auditory.
A sound.
Yeah, they heard something. Yeah, it actually says, or if they have found tree structures and stuff like that.
It's crazy.
Bigfoot.
It's crazy. Well, that's part of the reason why they always say, like, the whole Mount St. Helens thing. It's Bigfoot camp or team. Does Game and Fish keep track? I don't know. They have like a thing. Oh, you can report it there.
Game and Fish is involved and very suspect.
Game and Fish and Wildlife is involved.
Because they also monitor in certain areas the number of UFO sightings and 411 missing people cases.
New York has 120.
David Paulides knows.
David, I don't know who that is.
He's the 411 missing persons, like.
Oh, that guy.
Investigator. Who was like a policeman.
RFD says, I belong to a Bigfoot and PA Facebook group. Legit sightings. Really? Give me that link. I want to see that. RFD, give me that link because I'll pass it on to Joe, and Joe will be totally like, wanting to just look at that. Is there a hotline like 1-800-BIGFOOT? Maybe.
Oh, yes. So, Washington holds the highest concentration of Bigfoot sightings in the U.S., characterized by the elusive shy creature in the Pacific Northwest. Conversely, Alaska reports often termed Natinak, which is what I said.
The Natinak.
Described as far more aggressive, violent, and territorial.
Aggressive. Now, my question is, so how many do they see in Nepal when they climb Everest? I want to know the people that are climbing Everest and shit.
They see him, but he's smaller.
He's like the abominable. Bigfoot's everywhere. He's not in Puerto Rico, though.
Well, they say that, yeah, like...
Because that's island.
They say typically Alaskan stories involve much more direct, violent confrontations.
Did you hear that? They said Alaskan stories are much more direct and violent confrontations. What? Karen, don't go looking. RFD, what state is number one of Bigfoot? It's not Arkansas. It's Washington. Washington State is the one that has the most.
It's Washington and then...
No, he's in Canada.
Oh, he's in Canada for
He's
sure.
also in Europe.
Yeah, but like, he's also in Asia. He's also in China.
He's in China. Anywhere there's like really foresty, like, kind of shit, like remote. Like they said a whole thing.
The urine.
The urine, I don't know.
The urine.
Like pee?
Chinese Bigfoot. There's a whole Bigfoot map.
Let me see it. Let me show them.
With my broken screen.
Are people reporting Washington from Arkansas? I don't know. Bigfoot flies Delta business class. It's called the Grassman in Ohio, says Joseph Q. Is that the guy who brings you weed? Why is this conversation gone here? What the hell is happening?
The Yowie is in Australia.
Oh my God, PR has the rainforest El Yunque. He could be there. They have a rainforest.
Where is that? Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
I don't see a Puerto Rico one.
They like people watching, so woody areas by towns have them too. Oh my God.
Look at the Japanese one. It's pink.
Let me see it.
The Higobon.
Oh my God.
The Higobon.
Could you imagine? Can you imagine if you were in that one scary forest?
Dee.
Can you imagine if what is that forest?
Oh, the scary sad forest where you kill people?
No, where people, take themselves. It's a scary.
It's forest like by Fuji.
Yeah, it's the forest by Mount Fuji. Let's see, scary forest in Japan. Oh, it's actually called, it's known as the Sea of Trees. And that's because people will in the forest and stuff, and then people find them. Like they say that's one of the highest places. Whenever they see a car parked in the forest, like there's all these like parking lots along by this forest, and it's near Mount Fuji. And they said there's a lot of demons there and stuff. But they say when they find a car parked is now delayed. Why is my order delayed? See, why are we ordering from the? My order is delayed.
It's so cold.
It's delayed.
Probably because it's so cold.
We're never getting our food again. Why is it whenever I order? Oh my God.
This is a cold day.
I can't.
They probably fell down.
I can't.
They probably fell down.
I want to be like cancel. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Like for real, man. You had a friend who wore a size 12 shoe in high school, and they used to call her Bigfoot. I used to call my sister Big Head, Square Peg. He's eating it, yeah, probably. Probably. Let me look it up. I gotta go back in here now.
Why would you cancel it?
I'm not canceling it. I have to track it. Because now...
Maybe they tried calling and like it just says delayed now.
No, it says it's delayed. I just got the notification over my phone.
They're usually really quick. Whenever I've ordered 2 wheels, it's like super quick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe because it's so cold, he slipped and fell and hit his head and he went boom, okay?
I don't know. I don't know. Track my order. I don't know. Probably trying to get over the snowbanks.
He probably is. On his little bicyclette, yes.
I don't know. I'm bothered. Why? So now I have to go make more tea. By the time it comes here, I won't be hungry because I ate all my macadamia nuts.
My coffee's probably like close.
Dang it.
What's your own problem?
Why? Dang it. He's not even moving. Sometimes they don't let you track it. Let's see. What does it say? 132 and 147. Yo, man. El amigo. What is it? Luis? Is Luis delivering my food? Did Luis go home and now he's delivering my food? Wait, I live near a wooded area. No, I'm not going there. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to get spooked. Spooked, man. I swear to God, all I wanted to do was order some hot soup and have it delivered. I should have just made my soup. Mother fricker. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make a meatball soup. Maybe I'll do that today. Oh, I'm all out of... Look at the matcha. It's like, wait. Can we read the basic? Do you see the grim? Wait, you got to go turn it. Isn't that what they do? They turn it, and they turn it, and they turn it. And then they go, what do you see? I see a dirty cup. Luis is their cruise cabin boy who got thrown overboard. I know. He didn't. I don't know what happened to Luis. Luis just went home. Luis went home and he said, I don't know. And then everybody we talked to said, Luis went home. And then we had to find out Luis really went the frick home. And we're like, who's taking care of my cabin? Then we found the guy who was taking care of the cabin. Who was, let me tell you his name, Mirabilia staff. Was Fitron. Fitron was taking care of us afterwards, who was very, very good and stuff. So Fitron did a good job. Luis went home. We never saw him. Luis is like, I'm done. Someone pissed him off. Probably Luis got in a fight and said, no more.
Fuck you.
He said, I'm done with this shit.
Done with you fucking tourists.
I don't know, Luis. Maybe you weren't cut out for being a cabin steward. We had a lot of tens. We were giving them tens every damn day. So everybody was getting money. That's what was happening. But anyway, all right, guys. We're going to have to track my order. Wonder if scientists do extreme tests conducting scientific research to advance knowledge on people.
There's an annual festival in New York for Bigfoot.
Really?
Yeah.
We have a festival? Oh, we have to look this shit up. I got to put it on the calendar.
What?
If there's an annual festival, I need to go to this. Can you imagine? We got to take a day trip.
Recent years have seen buzz around alleged Bigfoot discoveries, including a controversial corpse exhibited at the 2025 New York State Fair by Charles Snake Stewart.
What? They had a Bigfoot corpse?
I didn't hear about that.
At the New York State Fair? How did I not know this? I haven't gone to the New York State Fair ever. I actually would like to go to the New York State Fair, but it's way up there in Albany. That's really far away. I'd have to get a hotel.
Show me the body.
Like, it's far, far away. You could take the train, but I'm not doing that because I need to have my own transportation, people. You know me. Anyway, guys. We've been sitting here yawn and John about everything. Then we get into the whole Bigfoot conspiracy theory. God knows. But you guys, can you just do me a favor? Stay warm out there. Get a casino, get a hotel, and you can go to the casino. Is there one up there? There's a Surrey for sale on eBay. Fuck no, we are not doing the Surrey. Anyway, guys, do me a favor. Please make sure you guys stay warm today. It is so damn cold out there. I don't even understand why we have to leave the apartment. I don't understand why the food's not arriving. I don't understand why we have to go through this stuff. Can we just have spring already? I know we bitch about the heat. I know we do. We always will bitch. You're off to the pub, Viking? Good for you. Do that. No matter what. But this out there right now, chilly. Stay warm. I am home. Let's do a watch party. What are we watching? That one thing? We could do that, Karen. You and I could do it. I would totally watch. What are we? Message me. If you're home, I'm calling you in a little bit. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. Love you guys all. Thank you for joining me. It's very cold out there. Oh, that movie. I have to look at it. I need to get my food first, though. And you guys stay warm out there, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I guarantee you, we will be in the car. We'll be doing something in the car because I sure as hell, unless there's some kind of warm weather coming in, I'm not walking around in frozen temperatures and stuff. So, bye. Bye for now. Later. And don't let Bigfoot get you.